full-time, part-time, all unite! Same struggle, same fight! Full-time, part-time, all unite! Same struggle, same fight!
So this rally is a kickoff rally for the CUNY, the PSC CUNY contract. Last time we were working without a contract for about 6 years, and now our contract, most recent contract, has just expired.
I have to teach something like 7 classes a year if I was on a full load, and if I was a part-time faculty member at 4,000 a class, that would be $28,000 a year. And in fact, they pay me $97,000 a year. Okay, I have other obligations in terms of research and teaching, but there's, that's just so completely out of sync with what's reasonable in terms of what we're paying people.
Adjuncts need to get real pay. It's one of the most egregious examples of labor exploitation in academia.
You can't have a job as a part-time faculty member. It's just not sustainable.
I came here to stand in solidarity with the many different workers who are represented by the PSC.
The whole economy of universities, and it's not just public universities or private universities, is depending on that salary gap between what you pay full-time faculty members and part-time faculty members. There's not enough investment on one side to hire full-time faculty members, and there's also just, an unreasonable rate of pay for part-time faculty members on the other side.
Tonight to act in solidarity with CUNY students and CUNY adjunct professors who are demanding $7,000 per class, which is an absolutely reasonable amount.
You're not even guaranteed job security, so your contract can end semester to semester, and then you're dealing with insanely low wages.
And would you go on strike for $7,000?
Yeah, I think strikes are a very useful tool, and I'd be really into it. I think I'll say yes.
Would you go on strike for the new contract?
Sure.
Can you say why?
Because that's what you have to do sometimes. After 7 years, the last time when we had a strike authorization vote, there was a very strong sense that moved the needle. And I don't know if it would be enough to do it this time, but maybe actually going on strike is what we need to do.
Well, we're willing to do whatever it takes to get fair living wages for all our employees. The strike question is a very important and very complicated question because of something called the Taylor Law in New York, which prevents public sector employees from legally striking. However, we're not going to wait for fair wages. We're not going to wait. We will do what it takes, but technically we're legally prohibited from calling for a strike at this time.
What time is it?
This is especially important in light of the recently passed GOP tax bill, which taxes grad students specifically based on scholarships and merits that they might receive to help with their education.
I'm here to support the CUNY adjuncts in their struggle towards a dignifiable contract.
It's all the administration and the CUNY board that continues to raise our tuition, as well as not giving our adjuncts the proper pay that they deserve.
Adjuncts being forced to work longer hours and have classes more packed has an effect on all of us as undergrads. We get a worse education for a higher price, which makes no sense at all.